for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? This that boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New minute today, USA Boxing. We are back. We're gonna get it in today. Today, I'm not gonna be bullshitting, dog. Didn't smoke no weed, didn't do none of that. Right now, I'm with the shits today. I'm warning you, I'm with the shits today. I want all the smoke. I'm dropping the link in the description for any nigga who got a problem with what I have to say. You can get in and you could jump on and say what you want to say. I'm looking to body bag your ass, and I mean that. So today is this what it's gonna be. I'm not gonna play no crackhead games. We're not going to. We're gonna address some shit today. We're gonna address some shit today. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, or anyone who feels that I'm a coon, Uncle Tom, or a sellout, you can get in contact with me two ways. I'm gonna drop the phone number. You can call in, or I'm gonna drop the link. You can come on the panel, show your fucking face, show your face. Don't be no avatar bandit unless it's somebody who I know that I rock with. Outside of that, if you have an issue with me, show your face. We don't want no avatar gangsters, avatar bandits. Represent that shit. Put your chest in it when you say it. Say it with your chest, okay? But today we're gonna have a damn good show. You might want to unsubscribe. If you over here, if you from the other side, and you are very sensitive for beta male, you might want to unsubscribe and take your ass on. I give two fucks about you. And I mean that today. Salute to the family, though. Salute to the family. Salute to the family. Let me see something, guys. I always want to give a, bear with me. Okay, we got that on there. Hold on, guys. Hold on for 1 second. I'm trying to do something. Let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, we finna body bag. We finna toe tag and body bag these niggas. I know I ain't said that in a while. We toe tagging and body bagging today. I want all the damn smoke. I swear to God, I want that smoke, boy. I want a nigga to put me in my place. I want a nigga to put that nigga in his place. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Looking for that. Looking for that. Put that nigga in his place. I'm looking for that. All you do is attack black while ignoring the fact that the very same community that you come from, all they do is attack black. The irony in that. All you do is attack black. You the niggas I want to see today. I don't give a fuck where you're from. East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, down South, UK, Afro. I don't give a fuck where you're from. Today's your day. I'm gonna drop the link. YouTube channels don't matter to me. Come on over. I'm here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Shout out to Tony Boswell. Shout out to Troy Graham. Shout out to AV Sound. Shout out to George H. Shout out to Alex Corona. Shout out to Kathy W. Shout out to Dean West. Shout out to Jim 82. Shout out to Dragon Leg. Shout out to Two Matador. Yeah, as soon as I finish this live, guys, I gotta go to the barbershop and I got a training session. So I got a couple of clients I got to train. So shout out to Two Matador. Shout out to CB3. Shout out to Miguel Charco. Shout out to the Queen Commissarine. Shout out to Juan Corrillo. Shout out to Arnold. Arnold, what's going on for him? Shout out to my brother Major Key Boxing. Salute to Jay Miller. Shout out to Will Sargentson. Shout out to Here to There. Shout out to True Gritter. 4-2. Shout out to Malcolm Roach. Shout out to Cuzzo Hair Hero Elite. Salute, Cuzzo. Shout out to Jay Rodriguez. Shout out to Folabon. Shout out to Philo 58. Shout out to Ralph Reacts. Shout out to Rob Boy Fresh. What's up, Slim? Rob Boy, man. Me and my dog. Rob, bro, what's up, my brother? Shout out to Dante. Shout out to Big Rod Rattle Finkley. Shout out to Charles N. Shout out to Chick. Shout out to Hector Garcia. Shout out to Damian Bennett. It's gonna be a rough ride today. It's gonna be a rough ride. I'm looking for the my coon detractors, my Uncle Tom detractors, my sellout detractors. Now all you do is attack black detractors. Yeah. I'm finna pull you niggas out the closet, butt ass naked, butt bunky. Yes, sir. We not playing today. Shout out to Lonnie Laughlin. I push the right buttons, I get the right answers. Shout out to Lil Green Eyes P. Shout out to Charlo. What's going on, bro? Shout out to Ahmed. Shout out to John Guadalthama. Shout out to Knockdown 305. What's going on, bro? Shout out to Thomas Jones. Shout out to Jason Dockery. Shout out to Fistiana Fight. Salute, Queen. Shout out to the Queen Misfit. Shout out to my brother Retro bossing the documentaries. I love that brother. Shout out to Schoolo X-Man. Shout out to Mark Nash. Salute to Mark Nash in the ATL. Shout out to Rider of the Storm. Shout out to Carl Henson from Down Under. Shout out to Philly Fly from the UK. I think he's from London. Shout out to Adrian Big 30. Shout out to the Queen Bless 305. Shout out to A Sneed. Shout out to the Queen Bless 305. Shout out to Paul Evans. Salute to Mr. Pads. Shout out to the Queen Arlette. Shout out to the Queen Lisa Bells. Salute to James Brown. Shout out to my brother from Detroit, man. Some real dudes in Detroit, boy. I go back with Detroit, boy, all the way to the shit. 88, 89. Been a long time, man. Shout out to Punch Perfect Boxing. Okay. Let's get into this. Oh yeah, and to the women, the sisters I may have forgot. Shout out to Lady Shan. Okay. Shout out to Kathy W. Salute to I said the Queen Arlette already. Shout out to Nick Rich. Salute to the Queen Ava, and salute to the Queen Deborah Booker. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. It is what it is. Now, get right into this shit. Not playing. I ain't playing with these niggas today. Get right into it. Shout out to my main man, Cassidy, becoming a new member today. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna do this, and we gonna sound the alarm. I'm looking for them today. I'm finna drop the link too. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the like button. Let's see. Let me see. Terence Crawford, he did an interview yesterday with Michelle Phelps. He's in London, as you guys don't know. He's in London over there. He helped Amir Khan, him and Bomac. Of course, Bomac is the trainer, but he helped Amir Khan get prepared to fight Kell Brook. I don't know if him helping, Amir Khan help preparing him to fight Kell Brook. Doesn't mean that he's going to win. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean that Amir Khan's going to win, but that's what's going on. He's gotten a lot of love over there in the UK. He even said that he might buy a house over there in the UK. He's getting a lot of love over there. A lot of love. One thing I say about you fans, you boxing fans in the UK, man, bro, you guys really keeping the sport of boxing. And thank God that boxing is a global sport, because you guys do a lot for the sport of boxing. Honestly, I'm like, from a fan standpoint, you can show, I just love you. I love you guys' enthusiasm in the UK about the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? No, I'm not saying you guys don't go through what you go through, but the UK is very enthusiastic about boxing. The UK, and just not only the UK, but other countries around the world. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. All our honesty. You know what I mean? Now, Terence Crawford says that the Spence fight didn't happen because of what? Now, he did say, now this is the narrative that's being pushed. Well, Terence Crawford said that Spence wanted to fight just as bad as he did. What you Bud supporters got to say now? That's what they say, right? But he did an entire interview. I noticed the narrative that you niggas is trying to push on YouTube, on your YouTube channels. Guess what? Your ass ain't gonna get by that shit with me. No, sir. No, sir. Remember, you called this guy a coon yesterday. You called him a coon last week. You called him a Uncle Tom, and they sell out. This is what you niggas called him. Top Ray told me. And as soon as he sued the evil big bad white man Bob Arum, oh man, Bud is a hero. Man, fuck you niggas. You niggas is disingenuous. And I'm not a Crawford fanboy or any of that. But what I don't like is double standards. I don't like double standards. I always say this shit. The hypocrisy in the double standards. If you niggas did not have a double standard, you would not have one at all. I'm dropping the link. Hold on, as a matter of fact, let's do this. Hold on. Let me get this out the way. Get this, shout out to Southpaw Killer for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, was waiting on this one, coach. Them trail boxing dudes had me pissed, saying that they're appalled at Bud for calling out the black race. Oh, y'all know, as a matter of fact, don't worry about that. We coming with receipts today. But then he said, Crawford says that Spence that Spence wanted he said Crawford said that Spence wanted to fight, but politics run away. And this is the thing, right? This what we're gonna do. We're not gonna take bits and pieces and sound bites because he said a lot of shit. He said a lot of shit, right? So since we're gonna take bits and pieces and sound bites, it's one thing that he said though. Ooh, that really, I'm like, this is the same shit that I've been talking about. And I have a feeling that I know exactly who he was directing that shit to. You niggas. The alphabet boy niggas, the niggas who call them the coon, Uncle Tom, sellout, all that shit there. And yeah, see, nigga be acting weird because, he don't want to give us no interviews. You niggas dick ride for interviews. All you do is talk about black. Why the fuck are you over here if you feel that way? Any detractor in the chat, if you feel like that all I do is talk about black, unsubscribe and take your bitch ass back to where you come from. I give two fucks about you, and I don't know why you here. You dumb, slow ass niggas. I'ma drop the link. I want the smoke. I swear to God I do. I ain't smoked no weed either. I digress. Let's see. As a matter of fact, let's read this and then we gonna sound the fucking alarm. Let's go. If you have any kids, please don't have them in the room today. I'm not, this is not a kid-friendly show. We're gonna talk about some uncomfortable truths today. Nobody's afraid of you niggas. You are a group of hoes, in my opinion. No one is afraid of you. You don't run shit. You are the ones who follow you. I'm here every day, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to drop the link and the phone lines is going to be open. Feel free, if you subscribe, feel free to unsubscribe and go back to that side. I mean that with all my heart. Let's go. Terence Crawford says that the reason why he believes that the fight has not happened between him and Errol Spence as of yet. He broke that down. Crawford talked about how, and he did say something about the boxing politics. He did say that. But I noticed when he say boxing politics, those who push the narratives, they try to put it one way. See, one side, that aerosexual fan base, those aerosexual YouTube channels, what they do is everything lines up with what they've been pushing. No problem with that. If that's what you niggas want to do, so be it. Ain't no wrong on this side. Right? You niggas diss a brother for being with a white promotional company while ignoring the fact that the very same company that you dick ride for is a white company with a black face. This is for you race peddling niggas. Again, if you feel offended by what I'm saying, if you feel like that all I do is attack black, get your ass off my live, take your ass back to your mammy's house, unsubscribe, and block yourself. Don't never come back over here. But now, if you wanna prove me wrong, I'm gonna drop the link, come on the chat, and you can call in. Say what you want to say. Be respectful now, and don't overtalk me on my platform. That's all I got to say. Terence Crawford, he break it down, right? Now, Crawford talks about how, now this is what I caught. Crawford talks about how black boxing fans, and I added YouTube channels, well, he did talk about that on social media. Black boxing fans and YouTube channels push false narratives on, and he talks about and how we segregate each other based on promotional companies. So he was like, yeah, man, if you, people who are fans of Errol, they say this and say that, and then my fans say this and say that, you know what I mean? And, we tear each other down. I'm gonna let you hear what he said. Right? The same niggas who do this shit, but then when you're not on their code with their group, they'll turn around and try to flip it and say, that's what you doing. And then they subscribers bring their ass over here on my channel and try to seep little shit in on my shit. I'm trying to purge you niggas today. Today is the purging. Crawford also talked about how these black YouTube channels and fans online won't come together to make the fight between him and Errol Spence, but they will tear each other down. This is what they do. I started my channel because of a police officer by the name of Drew Titan. I started my channel December the 31st, 2020. I was watching Fred Barbershop Conversations, and this particular night, they had Sugar Hill Stewart on there, a black man, trainer. The guy who trained Tyson Fury to beat Deontay Wilder's ass, right? And this nigga said, I got the receipts. I got the receipts. Shout out to Fred Barbershop Conversations. Hey man, he was mad, this, that, asking, interrogating police questions. Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. He said something of the sort to where, I'm not gonna lie. I wish that you would died in a car fire. Black men, we blacks, we stick together, wishing another black man that he died in a car fire. I have the receipts. But you niggas come over here to my channel and say all I do is attack black while you ignore the black attacking from the very same channels that you subscribe to. You're not going to get away with that today. My job is to purge you niggas. Send your ass back to your ragged ass mammy's house. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about how old you are, how big you is, how much time you did in prison, how many goons you got, how many shooters you got, how many niggas are part of your organization. Fuck all of y'all. I will body every last one of you niggas. I swear to God, I will. Let's go. Phone lines will be open and I will drop the link. You niggas who gonna got some shit to say in the chat, don't be bitches. Hop on this motherfucking live today. Or call me, either or. Call me now. Crawford also talked about how these black YouTube channels and fans online won't come together to make the fight happen between him and Spence, but all they do is tear each other down. This interview by Terence Crawford, in my opinion, with Radio Rahim, in my opinion, was spot on. And this is what I have been talking about since I started my YouTube channel for a little over a year now. If you look at any of my videos in my archives, this is the primary reason why I started my channel. I told you, y'all guys know my background. I've been in the nation for 25 years. I've been in the conscious community. I've been through the polite shit. I've been through the Army Raw Squad, the Sinetta TV, Dr. Umar Johnson. Love Umar Johnson. To this day, I like Umar Johnson. The Tariq Nasheeds, but the best I learned from Minister Farrakhan. Minister Farrakhan is the best of them all. Ain't nobody better than Farrakhan, boy. The most articulate black man I've ever heard. Outside of Malcolm X, and I never met the brother. Niggas love articulation. Let's go. As I said before, some of these black content creators, I'm talking to you niggas. You know who I'm talking about. Some of these black content creators and their fan base have a history of tearing down any black fighter that's not signed to the dick riding PBC. They have a history of tearing down fighters like Terence Crawford, fighters like Anthony Joshua, fighters like Dillian White, fighters like Jamel Charlo, fighters like Jared Anderson, any fighter that doesn't follow their narrative or their script or what they feel like black should be, they attacked him. This is some cult-like shit. This is some tribalism on the highest level. To the point to where I've even seen death threats online from these niggas who come from these YouTube channels. I don't like the niggas. I don't. I swear, I don't like the niggas. I just don't. I don't hide my disdain for them. Now, not all of them. Not all of them. Some of them are really good people. When I first started this YouTube shit, I thought all of them were the same. They're not all the same. I was wrong, and I apologize to those who are not the same. These motherfuckers are ignorant as hell. Slow, dumb, and stupid. They don't even know how to play the game. Listen, you don't even know how to play the race game. I can teach you how to play the race game. You don't even know how to play the race game. But anyways, let's go. They have a history of tearing down these type of fighters. All because they won't give their monkey YouTube channels interviews. These niggas are mad, literally mad at one fighter because he won't give us an interview. Yeah, this nigga over doing weird shit. See what it is? See, he doing weird shit. See, when he turned his back on his people. Why? Because he won't give me an interview. Nigga, you don't represent black people. You niggas over there don't represent black people. You niggas represent yourselves. You're not the black authority in America. Because you say something, niggas, they said it. Facts. No. That's you niggas' narrative. You niggas don't represent black people. You niggas represent your coward ass group. That's what you niggas represent. I don't follow no niggas, not me. I've been a leader all my life, dog. I don't follow no niggas. Now, I was a follower in the Nation of Islam, so, but you get what I'm saying, though. I was a part of that organization. I was a follower. But even within that, I was my own leader. What the fuck I look like following some niggas? Like, for real, though. Anyways, examples of this, guys, I'm reading my little opening statement, is certain members of this community have made it their business to call Terence Crawford, some of the most racist names known to man, as I said before. I said it time and time again. Yet these fools say that they are pro-black and they are for the black race. Nigga, sit your ass down somewhere. Some of these so-called pro-black channels have the unmitigated gall to call out and sneak diss any black YouTube channel like that who doesn't support their racial narrative. They sneak diss me all the time. But them niggas so much bitches, they scared to call my name out, boy. I don't know what it is about me, boy, but them niggas is scared to call my name out. And when I say them niggas, I'm talking about the ones who I'm talking to. If what I'm saying offends you, you are the nigga that I'm talking to. Again, if you are offended by what I'm saying in the chat, you can unsubscribe and leave, dog. I give two fucks about how you feel. And I mean that. I swear to God, I don't. You've been listening to too much Tariq Nasheed, Jason Black, Sonetta TV. I would say Brother Polite, but Brother Polite ain't even on that black shit no more. You niggas make pro-black look bad. You do a terrible job at it. There's nothing pro or black about you. You are pro your YouTube channels and narratives. Dropping that link today, man. I ain't bullshitting. They will call you what? These are their favorite names. This is what they call you, right? This is what they call me. Coon, Uncle Tom, sellout, Top Ray Toby. If you don't abide by their fake ass racial code, whatever what the fucking code is, I don't know, right? I will continue to keep my foot on you niggas' necks while pointing out the hypocrisies and the double standards. I want you clowns to know that I am your open enemy and I give two fucks about you. Believe that. I give a fuck about you, your crew, your channels, or your subscribers who subscribe to your race-hating narrative and your race-hating rhetoric. And I'm going to say this again in closing. I will body anybody from that community as it relates to this racial subject matter that Terence Crawford was referring to when he talked to Radio Rahim. Phone lines will be open and I'm going to drop the link. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. I'm not even going to play this game today. We got over 100 likes. I'm going to drop the phone lines. I'm going to drop the link. Show your face when you come on this channel. If you want to bring it, bring it. Show your face and don't overtalk me. And I'm ready to body your ass and send you back to your mammoth's house. Now, let's do this. Let's go. Let's sound the alarm. Let's sound the alarm. What alarm at? To all of my detractors, this is a warning to you. You might want to leave this show today. If you are a subscriber to the niggas that I'm talking about, and you feel that I am a coon, Uncle Tom, or sellout, you might want to leave this show today. If you are a beta male and you get overly sensitive at what I'm going to say, you might want to leave this show today. If you take a piss, when you piss, you sit down. When you take a piss, you might want to leave the show today. Shout out to IBLP. That dude funny as hell. If you are a I'll be sure looking ass nigga, a Keith Sweat looking ass nigga, a Christopher Williams looking ass nigga, a Ralph Transfant looking ass nigga, a Chico or El DeBarge looking ass nigga, you might want to leave this show today. When I say that, I mean from a emotional standpoint. If you are a beta male, you get overly sensitive and you like to call people coons, Uncle Tom, sellout, you might want to leave the show today. If you feel like that all I do is attack black channels, that's all you do, you might want to leave this show today. If you want to unsubscribe, unsubscribe. If you want to leave, leave. If you want to call in, call me now. If you want to jump on this panel, click the link. But whatever you do, know that when you come on this show, God damn it, I may say some things that's going to offend you. If you don't like it, you might want to leave this show today. I don't need your subscribership. I don't need your friendship. I'm talking about those niggas who subscribe to those narratives. If you are offended by what I'm going to say, whether you are male, female, white, black, Hispanic, Asian, don't make me know never mind. I am an equal opportunity. It doesn't matter what race you is. I'm gonna get off on all of your ass. No pun intended. Impulse. Don't matter to me. Let's go. I want to show you guys this though before I drop the link. I'm gonna show you guys this before I drop the link. Tell me what do you think. I'm gonna drop that link. Drop that link. Now, this is the matter of fact. Let me share this right quick, guys. Let me share this right quick. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you don't like what the fuck I'm saying, you can leave. Please. That's the interview, Radio Rahim interview with Terence Crawford. So what happened was, why am I doing, Coach? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? I'm doing this because certain, I'm doing this because some of these fools, are taking what they want to take to fit their narrative. So listen, if that's what you want to do, so be it. But I'm gonna let my audience hear exactly what he said, and I want to know if anyone in the chat agrees with it. I want to know if anyone in the chat agrees with what Crawford is saying. That's all I'm saying. This ain't no tough guy shit. I don't care about how tough you niggas is, how many shooters you got, how many members you have, whatever. All of you are internet gangsters. You ain't gonna do shit. You don't have a history of doing shit. And ain't nobody scared of you. So cut it out. Let's go. Let me blow this up. I handle them by myself. This shit, these niggas lightweight to me. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's play this. Let's play this. Hold on, let me turn this down, guys. Let's play this. Is there anything else you want to hear, sir?
Nah, bro, I heard everything I need to hear. And I think when he continued to talk, that proved my point. He did say the stuff about tearing down, like you said, but then he went into, to him, he was talking about tearing down meant people saying he should take 60-40. He was talking about tearing down meant people saying that he's on different sides of the streets and people are pushing those narratives, but he ain't had no problem with the narratives that his fans been pushing about Spence ducking him. He didn't go out and correct them all these years, bro, until right now. And so that's what I'm saying about the, like when I say, bro, that sound like some crybaby shit to me, because at the end of the day, fans is gonna do that shit. It's gonna be people that say this fighter over here had an easier route. He got opportunities that this other fighter didn't get. This fighter over here had to come up hard. Like, people are gonna pick sides, and fans saying, yo, Terrence, you should take 60-40. That's fan shit.
Hold on, Cass. Hold on, so I'll let you speak. Now, so you're talking about that aspect of it. I'm talking about the aspect of how we tear each other down. YouTube channels pushing certain narratives. Let me ask you a question. What boxing community are you with on YouTube?
I'm not part of any community, bro.
Okay, you ain't a part of any community. All right, cool. No. You're not a part of any community. So this is what I'm addressing. I totally agree with this because I come from this background with the tearing each other down, the calling each other coons all the time, sell out. I get it all the time from some of the most sorriest niggas I've ever seen in my life who hide behind avatars. Niggas see me, they wouldn't do anything, but this is what they do. So when Terence Crawford spoke on that aspect, how blacks, how we tear each other down as a black race instead of building each other up. And he talked about the boxing stuff and stuff like that. I really identified with that. That's what I'm talking about. You saying that, okay, you don't agree with that. That's not true. You're talking about the other shit about, okay, he was in the ocean, this and that. That's fine. I have no problem with none of that. But as it relates to subject matter of us segregating each other, of us attacking each other online, calling each other coons all the time, sell out, these so-called pro-black ass channels who ain't shit, you know what I mean? I appreciate the fact that you at least came on. This is what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? So all the other shit.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, say something real
quick. Just because I see a lot of y'all in the chat. Look, man, I ain't LDBC. I don't pay no dues and none of that shit. I rock heavy with KQKC, and a lot of them brothers over there are very, very cool. You can agree to disagree.
KQKC is cool. I fuss with KQKC.
I'm not a part of any group, bro.
I fuss with KQKC and I fuss with Money Brown.
Don't nobody tell me when I can go live. Don't nobody tell me what opinions to have and none of that shit. So, for instance, just to give y'all a quick idea, for instance, Devin Haney ain't on my pound for pound list, bro. I don't make videos daily about Devin Haney or anything. I talk about all the boxing, bro. So I see y'all in the chat, but just because I rock with certain members of that group and certain people are cool with me, bro, that don't make me a part of a group. I'm my own man. I stand on my own 2 feet. Just to make sure y'all understand that in the chat, bro. Whoever.
All right. So basically, what I'm saying is, so you feel like the black segregating each other, the way we tear each other down instead of building each other up in the boxing community, you feel like you don't agree with that aspect of what Crawford is saying.
I feel like it might be true, but that's some crybaby shit because everybody do that shit. Okay. The Mexicans do it, the Asians do it, everybody do that shit. So what we talking about?
All right, so other than that, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not worried about what the Asians and Mexicans do. I'm not Asian or Mexican. I am concerned with. I'm a black man born in America. Now my mother is from the Dominican Republic. I do speak fluent Spanish, but that's neither here nor there. But I'm a black man born in America, and these are the issues that I see going on every day on the YTBC because I've been a victim of it myself. So that's what I address. I don't look at it as no crybaby shit. I give to me personally. You might feel the same way. I give two fucks about what a nigga think about me. I opened the platform up. I'm glad that you came on. You disagree with it. That's fine. I have no problem with that. I disagree with you. Respectfully, we're going to agree to disagree. Is there anything else that you would like to say, sir, before you go? Knockout Boxing, you been muted. You've been muted, but I can't hear you. Is there anything else you would like to say, sir, before we go? I can't hear you, bro. Knockout Boxing, are you still there? I can't hear you. You got to unmute your microphone.
Yeah, I'm here. I had to step out right quick. Give me a minute, bro. I'll be right back.
All right. Cassidy, go ahead and talk, man. You've been waiting a long time. What you got to say, bro?
Oh yeah, man. It's all right, coach, man. You get me. I know you got a lot of, you get me, stuff you got lingering to clear up in it. You get me. But we all heard it. I don't know what that guy's talking about. We all heard it from the goat's mouth. We heard why the fight is not happening. We heard it. I don't know what else we can go off. We heard it from his mouth. The only thing we can go off is by what he's saying. And he said clearly the reason why the fight is not happening is because us as boxing fans, we're not doing the right things. To be honest, I don't even know if it's Terence Crawford and Errol Spence's fault anymore. I think it's partly to blame on us as the community. Because like he's saying, this and another example as well. I don't want to hear about
hey, Cassidy, I don't mean to interrupt you. That's the whole damn point. It ain't even about Terence Crawford or Errol Spence. It's the boxing community and how divisive the boxing community is. That's the whole damn point. You the first one that came up and hit it. Bingo. I was going to wrap it up with that and break that down, but that's the whole point. The entire point. Now this brother here knocked down. He say he don't agree with it. That's fine. I ain't got no problem with that. He don't agree. We just agree to disagree and we move on. But go ahead, Cassidy. Talk. You've been waiting a long time.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, coach, man. I appreciate it. Like I always say, innit? That knockout boxing, he's clearly biased towards Spence.
Caller, hold on, caller.
That's fine. We understand that. You're biased towards Spence. That's fine. He doesn't see he's hearing it from Terence Crawford's spectrum. He's seeing it from his perspective, and he's saying it from because he's the fighter. And he said personally, these two guys have spoken to each other. What else are we talking about? Or what else are these other channels? The Trills, the Akis, the Dante. Listen, they have no idea what the hell is going on. The same with us. Terence Crawford has spoken to Errol Spence himself on the phone personally, and he said he wants to fight as well. So that means it's clearly it's not good that we're dividing each other. That's what he's saying. Why are we dividing each other? So the fight. That's
the whole point. It's not even about if he don't like Crawford. I don't give a fuck about that. He don't like him. I don't give a damn.
We don't care.
I give two fucks about what a nigga like. But I'm talking about the merits of what he's talking about, how divisive we are, how we tear each other down, how we talk about we support black fighters, but you're a cool Uncle Tom sellout if I don't agree with your narratives. You niggas don't support black fighters. You support narratives. Now I'm not talking about everybody on that side of the fence because I rock with Fred, Barbershop Conversation, even though he used to be like that. But I rock with Fred, I rock with KQKC, good brother, much love for him, Moni Brown. Not talking about those guys. I'm talking about the ones who push this shit. You see what I'm saying? I said what I said. I stand on my square. And whoever don't like it, I drop the link again. Knockout Boxing, are you still there, brother? Okay, Knockout Boxing.
Yeah, I'm back, bro.
All right, go ahead, bro. Speak your piece.
I think I said pretty much everything I wanted to say, bro. And whatever battle you fighting, bro, I ain't saying you right or wrong because that ain't me. I came here to talk boxing with you for a minute, and I just think on the Terence Crawford tip, bro, I just wish that he would just accept it as, bro, everybody ain't gonna like you, right?
How you feel about Errol Spence?
I feel like Errol Spence is a good fighter, just like Terence Crawford is a good fighter. And I'm from Dallas, Texas, so if you ask me who I like better, I like Errol Spence.
You're gonna ride with the whole team.
I like Virgil Ortiz. I like Virgil Ortiz better than I like Jerron Boots Ennis. I like Jesse Bam Rodriguez better than I like Chopper Tito. Like shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
If you from Texas, I rock with you, bro. So, but overall, bro, thanks for having me up here, man. I ain't gonna take up too much of your time. I just wanted to say the Terence Crawford tip, just to me, that's just normal fan shit, bro. To me, it sounds like you interpret it your way. To me, it sounds like he don't like that people are going against him. So he's saying all this stuff, but at the end of the day, bro, that's boxing, that's fans. Everybody ain't gonna ride with you. Just go in there, make the fight happen. Make the fight happen and beat Earl ass if you can beat his ass, bro.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead, man. What up?
What you're saying, that's what I'm saying to you. You're kind of moving the goalposts. Obviously, you have your opinion. Like I said, you have your opinion. That's fine. We can agree to disagree. But you're not. Are you understanding the whole main subject of the point? Forget all of he said he's in the water ducking fish, blah blah blah. No, the whole point he's saying the fight is not happening because of certain channels and certain fanboys and this stuff is ruining the potential of the fight. It's not going to happen if this continues. You're saying, oh yeah, I like this fight. No, the point of the matter is it's not happening because we are not coming together as a community to make the fight happen. If it was up to me,
that's not true. I disagree with that.
It's true. No, because if Errol Spence was standing there, if Radio Rahim had an interview with Errol Spence and he said the same damn thing, what would you have said to that, sir?
If Errol Spence was saying the same thing about what? The fans being the reason the fight don't happen, I'm gonna say no, bro. It's the PBC, it's Bob Arum, it's the people that they're in control of making the fights, bro. It ain't the fans' fault if you don't fight.
It is because
every fan I know been calling for that fight, bro. Like how you gonna blame the fans when they've been calling for that fight? That don't make no sense to me. That ain't the fans' fault if he ain't fighting him, bro.
Terence Crawford has said the fight is not happening because of certain situations.
Wait, listen. Yeah, I don't mean to interrupt you, Cassie. Listen, okay, you guys have a difference of opinion. I understand. My brother from the Knockdown, he's from Texas. Ain't nothing wrong with you riding with Texas. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. We are tribalistic by nature. There's nothing wrong with that. Me and you talking about two different things. I'm talking about, what I'm talking about is related to the racial aspect from these channels, how we tear each other down, call each other coons, Uncle Tom sellout. You say you don't know nothing about that. You ain't got nothing to do with that. That's fine. So this ain't for you, my brother. But thank you so much for coming in, Knockdown. You spoke your piece, said what you had to say. I said what I had to say. I think we.
Hey, bro, salute to you and everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate you having me up. Y'all boys be easy, man.
Yes, sir. Salute the Knockdown, man. Salute the Knockdown. What's the name? Knockdown Boxing. Hold on, Cassie. I got a call coming. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Thank you for being patiently waiting. Hold on. Hold on. The hell? Hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Okay, yeah. My name is Leonard Thomas. I'm calling from California.
Leonard Thomas, calling from California. Talk to me, friend. What you want to talk about as related to the subject matter? Do you agree with what Crawford said as related to the racial divide amongst ourselves and stuff like that, and how we tear each other down, or how do you feel?
Well, what I'll say is this. I love this subject here. Pretty much what Cassidy was saying in a way, the guy on the streamer, and I've been on with him before, but you pretty much heard it from the horse's mouth, man. You have Terence Crawford come out and saying that, hey, I'm speaking with this dude. I don't believe that Errol Spence is ducking. If the man's out of his mouth is saying this, why is it from the Terence Bud Crawford fan base? Why do they keep screaming from the rooftop talking about Errol Spence is ducking? How can you explain that?
Sir, the question I asked you was, as it relates to the subject matter, as it relates to blacks tearing each other down on YouTube, blacks segregating each other, forming cliques, tearing each other down. What, as it relates to the subject matter, what do you have to say about that? All the other stuff about who's saying who ducking, this group of fans, that group of fans, I'm not even on that. That's another day for another dollar. What do you feel about the black content creators tearing each other down, black fans tearing each other down, hiding behind narratives and stuff? What do you think about that?
Okay, I can address that. How are they tearing each other down? What are they saying in particular if they're tearing each other down? Just because you call somebody a cool. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead. You finna say something interesting. Go ahead.
Okay. Just because you call someone a brother a coon or a sellout, if they're being a coon or a sellout, that's what they're being. That's not segregating anything. That's calling it for what it is.
Sir,
you know,
what is
sometimes
a so
ahead.
I've been called a coon or sellout. What is a coon, sir? Why would you another black man called another black man a coon because you feel that he's not moving the way you want him to feel? Just because you call somebody that doesn't necessarily mean that's what that is. That's subjective to you. You don't feel like that's divisive, tearing down your own kind, calling them coons and sellout. You don't think that?
Well, if you paint it the way you just painted it, talking about somebody not being a part of the same team, then you might call somebody a coon. But I'm not saying it that way. You're saying that. I'm saying that I don't. If you have Terence Crawford who's with Bob Arum, talented fighter, love the brother, doing a good job. I like him. He's one of my favorite fighters. He's up there. But with that being said, he's saying, why are you even under Bob Arum, knowing that if you call him racist, knowing that he's racist, why would you re-sign with him?
Sir, what you're doing now, sir, you're talking about re-signing Bob Arum. I'm saying, what do you feel? We want to stay on topic as it relates to blacks tearing each other down or segregating each other on social media platforms, and instead of us coming together, uniting to build each other up, we tear each other down. Stay on the subject matter as it relates to that. Do you agree with that or do you not agree with that? Yes or no?
I pretty much disagree. I thought it was clear, but the reason why I disagree with that is because you're saying that you're talking about all YouTube content creators. You're talking about you all should have the same opinion and be on code.
No, sir. No, sir. I didn't say that. I didn't say that, sir. I specifically said that you have certain boxing communities. They push this narrative by saying that they are pro-black. I don't know if you know what pro-black means, sir, but they're saying they are pro-black in one breath, but then they tear down other blacks who do not fit their narrative. This is what I'm talking about. This is the tearing down that I'm talking about. I get it every day, so that's how I know. But go ahead.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I know you're not trying to name drop anybody. I know you don't pay you to name drop and like that, but you got to be kind of specific here when you say these type of things because I don't see that happening.
Okay, well, you don't see that happen. You don't see that happening?
No.
Okay,
no,
well,
not the way you're saying it. No,
well. This what we disagree at. You don't see it happening. I see it happening, and I've experienced it. So the only thing that we're going to get out of this conversation, we're going to agree to disagree. Can we agree on that?
We can agree to disagree, and okay, I would respect your standpoint.
We're just going to agree to disagree because we're not going to. I can tell when you're not going to agree on nothing on as it relates to that particular subject matter. So we're just going to agree to disagree on that, sir. Anything else you would like to say as it relates to that particular subject matter?
That particular subject matter, all I would say is I'll just say that it's because you don't want me on the phone anymore. No.
I want you to stay on topic. I want you to stay on topic, and we have other calls calling in.
Okay. So. Okay. Well, that particular. So, can you be specific in like some of the channels, or are you just gonna be generalizing?
No, I'm just saying, just any channel. Let's say channel A says we are pro-black, we are organization, we believe in supporting all black fighters, but then these same, because I come from the pro-black background. I've been doing this shit for 25 years. So I come from that. So I specialize in that shit. I got all kind of shit right here. I've lived this shit. So when you say that you support all blacks or all, in your community, we don't tear each other down. We work hard to build each other up, irregardless of if you're a construction worker or an engineer or you sign to this promotional company or sign to that promotional company. The code that we are on is that we are going to stick together. And if we have any differences, we work it out. We don't go around tearing each other down, causing each other racial names and disparaging things, the shit that Southern whites called us, all because we're not with the same promotional company. You're on the wrong side of the street, stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about.
I agree with that notion. I see where you're coming from. These type of names and stuff like that. But I kind of, here's my opinion on it. I think, okay, well, can we agree that one thing we agree on is that a lot of this so-called racial divide coming from Terence Crawford fans, Errol Spence fans.
Yeah, Terence Crawford fans and Errol Spence fans. Yes. We can agree with that. Yes.
Okay.
Both sides.
So we know the root of the problem. Yes, we know the root of the problem here.
Yes, sir. Both sides. Yes.
Sir. Okay. So if one side claiming the other side is ducking, one side claiming that the other side is not wanting to make the fight happen, one side calling another side a coon. Well, can you back it up then? You know what I'm saying? You have Terence. Well, excuse me, because we stay on subject. I can't bring him up, but one side on Errol Spence side believes that why would you re-sign with somebody that is staying on topic again? Why would you re-sign with somebody that would you call a racist? You know what I'm saying? That's part of the segregation right there. You know what I'm saying? Why would you re-sign with somebody like that? You know, I only reason why I bring it up is you said stay on topic is because it's a pertinent point that's been from the side that has been attacking the other. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what we're talking about here. So I mean, is that not a fair point to bring up?
A fair point as it relates to why blacks online are attacking each other and attacking each other and not coming together?
Yes. Is that not at least a point that you can bring up and discuss? Okay, well, let's break it down. Why is this brother tearing this brother down? Why is this brother using a possible disparaging name against another? Is that not a fair point to bring up?
Yeah, you can bring it up. Go ahead. You can bring it up. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. It's a thinking point, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's a thinking point where, well, let's see, why would you know what I'm saying? We know Bob Arum, he's from, 90-something years old. He's from the old school. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be surprised what he does. You know, like you said, like one thing I appreciate that you said is like, listen, I'm black. I don't worry about Mexicans. I don't worry about Asians. I worry about my community. And that's how we should be thinking. I want to see Terence Crawford and Errol Spence fight, but there's some issues that need to be ironed out. And the first thing online, I see what Terence Crawford is saying when he's saying that the community online, the black community online is one side may be making some things up. I see what he's saying, but also at the same token, if you flip it, you can also understand some of the points that Errol Spence side brings up against Terence Crawford. So it's a nuanced situation here. It's a convoluted situation.
So basically, you're saying all that to say what? You're saying that you agree with Crawford about how we tear each other down online, how we, we don't come together. We're not trying to build each other up to make, do you agree with that or you don't agree with that?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me answer that. So I agree with Terence Crawford.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Yes, I agree with it, but there is some context to the situation.
Okay. All right. So whatever context that you feel, you know what I mean? Whatever context that you feel, that's fine. That's the only point I'm making. I'm telling you that I experienced this myself. I see these same guys with these double standards. These niggas is racist as hell against their own kind because they are with certain promotional companies and they with certain sides of the street. That's what's going on. You say you don't see it. I see it. I live it all the time when I'm on these shows. When I do my research, I see it. So we just agree to disagree on that, my brother. You made your point. However you feel about Terence Crawford, fine. However someone feel about Errol Spence, fine. But as it relates to the racial divide within the black on YouTube channels, that's what I'm addressing. But other than that, thank you, my brother. What's your name? Leonard from California. Thank you for calling in.
I appreciate it. Good luck. Appreciate it. Good luck on your show, brother.
Yes, sir. TBE Boxing. I need to see your face, sir. Cassidy, go ahead and talk, my brother.
Yeah,
phone lines is on fire.
Yeah, I know you
phone
got
lines is on fire. Need to see your face. TBE Boxing, need to see your face. I don't see your face. You ain't coming on this show.
Yeah, man. I think these people that are trying to get their point across, coach, are they getting this misconstrued? Do they think this is a pro Bud Terence Crawford channel or something? No.
No. I think that they're mixing, they're conflicting. Hold on, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Rick from San Antonio.
Rick from San Antonio. Rick, talk to me, fam. With the Lake Reed.
Hey, how's it going, guys? So, coach, I just want to say that
go ahead, bro.
I've been following YouTube since 2007. Just want to give a little background. And so I've seen how the boxing community within YouTube has progressed. So
sorry about that.
The Floyd Pacquiao era. So that's when I really started seeing the extremes come out. And I think at least from what I've seen how people have evolved over time. And a lot of the hardcores from that group, at least from the Floyd Mayweather group, went towards that direction with the narrative. First off, there are narratives. All the shit that's going on with the name calling, all that, that's very offensive. It's disrespectful, and I don't care for that shit at all. Nobody should.
Right.
That's your own kind. Whether
that's the only thing I'm talking about. All this other shit,
yeah.
He re-signed with Top Rank. His baby mama ain't pretty. Oh, he was in the ocean. His fans said he ducking. Errol Spence is the greatest of all time. And when he was right and Crawford was wrong, all that shit ain't got nothing to do with the subject matter. That's all I'm saying. How you feel and who you with? I'm from Texas. Nigga, I'm from Florida. What the fuck that means? I give a fuck about where you're from, what city you're from, where you was born at. I'm talking about the subject matter. That's all I'm saying. I'm not talking about you, my brother, but that's all I'm saying. Stay on topic with that. Yeah, go ahead.
So, well, leading to that, though, is what I'm saying. Though. So some of these cats, I've seen them come online. They started creating content. Well, shit, they figured out they can make money with that content. So then you start putting out what they call clickbait. You start putting titles that aren't factual. But let me see what this is about. Oh, this, because I know sometimes I've seen that shit, I'm like, I haven't heard of this shit before. Let me see what this guy's talking about. Then I started catching on. I'm like, man, and then hey, people started making money. One guy, 2, 3.
Right.
By the time you know it, you got people making money off of this shit. So my point is this: a lot of it is coming from groupthink and making money. So from what I've seen, these narratives are making these guys money, man. Spitting a lot of bullshit. So that's where I'm coming from.
Yes, sir. Shout out, Rick. Shout out to you, my brother, man. That's what I see what's going on. But shout out to you, my brother. Salute to Rick from San Antonio.
All right, man.
Shout out to my brother Rick from San Antonio. This dude, what it was, TBE, he said, I don't like censorship, so I had to subscribe. Bye, Felicia. Please unsubscribe. As a matter of fact, we're gonna make sure you don't come back. No, I ain't gonna block you. We ain't gonna even block you. As a matter of fact, just make sure you don't come back over here. Bye. Bye, Felicia. We don't need you over here. I told you to show your face. You did not show your face. Your ass won't come on this platform. Anybody want to come on this platform, I want to see your face. Because some of you niggas is weird. As soon as you turn the camera on, these dudes be showing dick pics and all that stuff there. We ain't gonna play these crackhead games. Show your face. If you're not gonna show your face, don't even worry about clicking that link. This ain't that kind of show. We don't do explicit stuff over here. So as it relates to the subject matter, let me play this one more time, because I think some people are, I don't know. People hear what they want to hear. What this is what I heard. Let's go.
Respect.
Hold on.
Where?
Got a call calling in. Okay, we got a call calling in. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Raphael, coach.
Raphael, from where you calling from? Where you calling from, brother?
I'm calling from California. I just called to let you know I'm Mexican. I'm not black, but I also watch other sporting channels like Blue Blood Sports. Blue Blood Sports TV? They ain't doing nothing to help the black community come together. I feel like that's gonna be like one of the most racist pro-black channels I ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, my whole thing is this. I put out the double standards. As I said before, guys, like I come out of Mosque number 47. My minister who trained me, my grandfather was Minister Kareem Abdul Muhammad. And I was trained by a lot of powerhouses. My mother was a Black Panther. Got that tattoo on my shoulder right here. That's how I got the tattoo at FOI when I was in the nation. Like, I lived that shit. I was on that shit real heavy. And I used to push those narratives. I get it, I understand. And I was very sick and diluted as well. Anyone who did not agree that, Allah put in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, Elijah Muhammad is his messenger. Anyone who did not agree with my rhetoric, you know what I mean? And they was black and they was a Christian or whatever. They didn't agree with my rhetoric. I would call them racial names and stuff like that, tearing down my own people, all because of my self-deluded ignorance. So I understand the mentality, the mindset. When the guy tell me that I'm tripping, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I don't see that's going on, I totally disagree, because I see this shit every day. Not every day, every day. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I done my research. I see it and I experience it, and that was the reason why I started my channel. So I'm saying, anybody feel that I'm a coon Uncle Tom sellout, feel like that I'm tripping, I ain't on point, and you got an issue with me, call in, click on the link. You need to show your face, though. I want to hear from you. South London is in the building. Your face is not shown. You will not come on this panel unless you show your face. Let me get these super chats out the way. Shout out to Raphael for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat.
Yeah, you don't show your face. You ain't coming on here, homie. Playtime's over, boy. Me say, Coach DR, stand up. Yes, sir. Es un placer conocerlo, mi hermano. Manito. Let's see, man. Shout out to Boxing Logic United for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Boxing Logic United, he say, show your face if you got any integrity. Yeah, they got to show their face. Because you know how these dudes come on here, man. They'll come with the avatar, and then as soon as you show the camera, they'll show something very explicit. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing it. I was on Major Key Boxing. Yeah, I know you, Cassie. I was on Major Key Boxing show, and they did that. They literally did. I'm on Major Key Boxing show. I seen it happen to Major Key Boxing. I seen it happen to Black and Brown. I'm like, these dudes, grown-ass men, literally coming on camera, showing their penises. That's ridiculous. You know, this is ridiculous. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
James Lee, Coach. How you feeling, man?
James Lee, I'm feeling good, my brother. What you want to talk about, fam? I'm here.
Hey, brother. Yeah, what Terence Crawford is saying, man, is totally correct, bro. And henceforth, that's the reason why boxing is the way that it is right now, Coach, man. Like the Caucasian brother just spoke about, man. It's a division, but inside of the division, it's not the fans that can really make these things happen unless we pull together and just stop supporting the fights that we don't want to see.
Right. That's what you said yesterday.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you said that when he said that, you know who I thought about when he said that part? I thought about you because you said that yesterday.
Yeah, because what happens is you got these promotional companies that have these apps, right? Mm-hmm. Then you got the promotional companies that have the pay-per-view. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and hence and forth, sometimes people are stuck, and that's where you're going to get the division of the fans because they're gonna give you the app where you can pay a little monthly app and you can get to see the different fights, but you're not gonna see the fight that you want to see because the fight that you want to see, they're gonna prolong them out for the build up. Right.
Yeah, I get exactly what you're saying, James. Like again, I'm not tripping on. I'm Team Crawford, F Team Spence. I'm Team Spence, F Team Crawford. The fight didn't happen because Pookie Rod Ray when he was with the wrong. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about the disunity within the community and how we tear each other down in the name of our tribe, YouTube channel, clique, crew, fighter, whatever. It's coming from both sides, and that's what I'm talking about. That's it. Whatever you think about who gonna win, that's all. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
It's the Willie Lynch zone, man. Yeah. And people don't even understand what's happening is what they want to happen.
Yes, sir. Shout out. Hold on. Yes, sir. Shout out to my man. Shout out to my brother James Lee, man. He always keeping it real, man. And James don't agree with everything I say, but I'm talking about this subject now. Dan's Corner, talk to me. What you want to talk about, fam? You are on the air.
Hey, what's happening, Coach? And this is the fans' corner, by the way.
Oh, sorry about that, my brothers.
No, 100, my guy. You a solid one. I ain't tripping. You understand? Just want to let you know, bro, from Decatur, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Bud fan, but I respect Spence. See, I'm just that rare type of fan where I ain't gotta, go not even my own kind, just another boxer, period. I can go for somebody without disrespecting the other fighter. That's what that shit come down to when it comes to us fans. These motherfuckers, excuse my language, these motherfuckers get in here and start calling all kind of names. And as a man, you ain't gonna accept another man calling you out your name. So this whole fan shit has got way out of control, bro. Yeah. Like niggas ready to fight each other and don't even really want to see the two niggas fight they supposed to fight. You know what I'm saying? People come up with all kind of excuses. I'm just this type of fan, bro. Get in the ring and swing, then that way we can figure out who can do what. Sorry about that. I got a call. My bad.
My thing is this. The whole point that I feel that Crawford was making is what you're saying.
Correct.
The level of toxicity that the black YouTube community, YTBC, the black YTBC. I don't want to hear nothing about what the Mexicans do it, the whites do it. I'm not worried about that. Everybody clings on to their own tribe. My thing is this here. If you're going to tell me, Coach Malachi Williams, that we support black fighters, we started our organization to get behind the black fighters, and you tear down other black fighters because they will not give you an interview, or you tear them down because you say, oh, they signed with the wrong promotional company, my nigga, something is wrong with you. Correct. This ain't about no boxing no more. You're making this about your clique, your crew, your tribe. And I point out the false narratives and the double standards. They don't like me. I don't care. The link is in the description. Phone lines is open. Anybody feel that Coach Malachi Williams is a coon, Uncle Tom, sellout, Sambo, cooning for whitey, trying to keep white Latino subscribers, however you may feel about me, I want to hear from you. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead, my brother. I'm gonna let you wrap it up. Sorry.
Yeah, but like you said, man, if we gonna keep it 100, we know this shit go on. Ain't no sense of acting like it don't go on, because we do this to each other outside of boxing. It ain't no exception inside of boxing. But I want to say personally, shout out to you, Coach. Shout out to everybody in the chat, whether you dig what I'm saying or not, shout, because that's the type of cat I am. You feel? It ain't about that bullshit. We just want to see two motherfuckers get in the ring and do their thing. After that, you can say what you want to say because the fight done happened. But just get more on that level, man. Just say at least you want to fight. Stop saying what he ain't doing and she ain't doing. Talking about people resume. And nigga, you can't name the third person on your favorite fighter goddamn record. So let's start with the records and all that extra shit. Just say you want to fight, bro. It's simple. That's my call. I appreciate you. This Liz Lowe, aka the Fan Squad out of Decatur, Georgia. Coach, keep doing you.
I'm gonna check your channel out, man. Shout out to the Fan Squad. Let's give our brother a round of applause.
Bro. Appreciate
you.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Cassidy, go ahead and talk, my brother. Go ahead. You've been more than patient. Hold on, let me get the super chat out of the way. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Almighty for dropping that half for bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Let me say, Coach, I love your channel, but Crawford is using race tearing as an excuse for why the fight is not being made. Promotions don't care about your feelings. They only care what the color is green. Listen, I do agree with that part of it as it relates to if Crawford is using that as the reason why the fight hasn't been made. I totally disagree with that. I totally disagree with him on that. But from what I gather from it, him saying the fans got to come together, I'm not on that. That's going to happen between two promotional companies or these two guys. Because Spence is not his own boss, he got to talk to Al Heyman. So Al Heyman and Crawford, his representatives, or his team coming together, making that fight happen. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what's going on in the black community on YouTube. If your avatar serves me correct, you're not black, so you probably don't understand what I'm talking about, but I do respect where you're coming from. So I shout out to you on that. James said, Coach, very good show today. I must admit, very, very explosive show. Shout out to James, man. James, me and my brother don't agree on everything, but I got love for James. We don't agree on everything all the time, but he's a good, solid guy. Even if even when he disagrees with me, and I don't believe in blocking people because you disagree with me. I don't do that over here. You see what I'm saying? You can disagree with me, just be respectful about it. It is what it is. I'm not those other channels. If you don't agree with me, we gonna block you. If you say something that I feel is out of pocket, we don't do that shit over here. You can be from any boxing community and come over here. Not gonna call you a coon other time, sell out, not gonna try to tear you down. But for my detractors, I want that smoke for my detractors. I swear to God, I want that smoke. I want that smoke from every last one of you niggas, especially the leadership. But let's go. Go ahead, Cassidy.
Yes, man. Thank you, Coach, man. It was just getting a bit better sounding, getting more healthier calls, man. Understanding the whole point of the topic, staying on subject, because before in the beginning it was going downhill. They lost. That's what I'm saying to you. The narrative captured their brain. They didn't understand what was going on. They looked past everything. They jumped out of the window. But now we're back in. We're back in now. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that too, man. Listen, man, guys, I left the panel open. I left I didn't even say we got to get to 200 likes, and all that stuff there. I didn't say none of that. I dropped the link. I think I cooked about 40 minutes or whatever, 35 minutes, dropped the link. I want to go to something else. I want to go to something else, guys, but I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. A lot of you guys who follow the YTBC, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say these niggas' names, but you know, probably I'll say that at a later date to put a receipt on it, to be more specific, because I have done it before. But I say all that to say this. To all you black content creators, you black revolutionaries, fake ass Umar Johnson / Tariq Nasheed, gangster, I've been to prison, did time, thugs, we from the street, we got shooters, as YouTube channels. Coach Malachi Williams, a new media today, USA Boxing, is not on your code. I would not push your narratives. I give two fucks about you and your organization. As long as you are attacking other black fighters, I will continue to attack you niggas. This is how it's going down. When you attack other black fighters and you call other black people who look like you racial names and shit because they do not agree with you, I will attack you. I want all the smoke from every last one of you who do this. I don't give a damn how big you are, how much time you did, what state, city you're from. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to run from you. You're not going to bully me. You're not going to debo me. We don't do that shit over here, homie. I'm standing up on my square for the channels who don't have the heart to do it, who may be afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. I promise you I'm not. I want that smoke. I promise you I want that smoke. From the most intellectual nigga in your crew who know how to articulate his position, from the nigga who had his YouTube channel for 10 years and 12 years, from the nigga who got the most subscribers of your camp. I will let you on. Will not interrupt you, let you speak, let you say what you got to say, but be respectful. And I mean that. Phone lines will be open, 530-494-9636, and I will have the link there. Other than that, I said what I had to say, dog. I'm done. I am done. I'm saying what I had to say. But let's talk about Canelo right quick. Remember what I told you guys about this Mike Cappinger shit. Let me get back on what I was saying. I don't want to hear that Malcolm X, that fake Farrakhan shit. Yeah, we got to come together. And then because the nigga don't want to give you an interview, nigga don't want to give your fat ass, your fat bald head ass an interview. You and your other nigga from Dallas want to come together and try to tear these other black fighters down. And you and the other nigga that be screaming all the time. Oh, man, my nigga, why are you over here? My nigga, that nigga. Yeah, I'm talking about you three niggas. And I mean that. And the other nigga y'all kicked out the group. Yeah, fuck that nigga too. I'm talking about that nigga too. I be here every day, dog. I ain't running. I'm gonna go to the Spence and Ugas fight. I want to see that fight. See how Spence look. Want to see how he looking. How he gonna look. Okay, now let's go. Let's go over here.
You going to that Shakur fight, coach? You going to that Shakur Stevenson?
Oh yeah. That's what it was. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez. Got to go to that. Spence and Ugas. You know, I have a daughter living. I think my daughter live. Where she live in? Arlington? I think she live in Arlington. Arlington or Austin, one of them. I know Austin is a good little ways from Arlington, so I gotta give her a call. And I'm going to the Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor fight. This will be the first women's boxing match I've ever been to. Wish it was Clarissa Shields, but this will be the first women's boxing match I've ever been to, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. So now, Cassidy, remember I talked about this yesterday. Canelo kind of like let me do this, guys. Let me go here. Here you go. Remember this report that Mike Carpenter put out that Canelo was in the process of signing. He got $100 million contract offer from PBC, and sorry about that, Cassidy, from the PBC, and he was in the process of signing it, and he $100 million offer. Remember he put that shit out there yesterday. And I told you guys, anytime you hear some shit that say sources, it's either a lie, a rumor, half truth. You see what I'm saying? And it has not been confirmed or substantiated yet. Remember I told you that. So guess what? Who am I to believe? Am I going to believe Mike Carpenter, or am I going to believe Saul Canelo Alvarez? Saul Canelo Alvarez says right here, I guess he said, I didn't even agree to an agreement that he's talking about Mike Carpenter. And as you can see, Mike Carpenter's name is right here. I'm still negotiating. This is what he says. Don't lie to the people. The day, he said, don't lie to the people. The day everything gets signed, that day, I'll let them know. For now, there's nothing concrete. Let me repeat what Canelo said. Mike Carpenter put out a report that says, sources say that Saul Canelo Alvarez was offered $100 million from the PBC to fight Jamal Charlo and David Benavidez. All the pro PBC channels, they jumped their happy ass out the window, and everybody reported on this as though it was a fact. The only problem is they did not read the fine line. They did not read the small print in between the fine lines. He said sources. And I told you guys about when you see sources, what the fuck it is, right? You see what I'm saying? And guess what? I'm finna show you that I'm right about this. Cassidy, guess what, my brother? I'm finna show you this. Guess what the nigga Mike Carpenter did? When you click on this link, this is the article where Mike Carpenter said that Canelo was offered $100 million and that he was close to signing and all this shit there. Canelo says, I'm still negotiating. Don't lie to the people. So he said that Mike Carpenter was lying. He said the day that I sign something, I would let them know there's nothing concrete. Who else said this? Eddie Reynoso said this not too long ago as well. Eddie Reynoso told Mike Carpenter to stop lying to the people. You know what I mean? We have not officially put out anything. Until we officially do it, that's when it's official. Other than that, so he got checked twice on this shit. Guess what, Cassidy? When I click right here, guys, when I click on this right here, it goes here. It says, this page doesn't exist. Try something else. Mike Carpenter deleted the tweet. Mike Carpenter deleted the tweet. As soon as Canelo checked his ass on that shit, Mike Carpenter deleted the tweet. This is why, and guess what? I'm going to show you how I know he deleted it. Let me click on it. As you can see, it says Mike Carpenter. This is when he sent the tweet out. When I click on it, it says it doesn't exist. He had to delete that shit. Sorry that, hold on, let me move this out the way.
Eddie Reynoso made some higher power calls, man. I told you, tell that Mike Carpenter, tell him Carpenter, take that off.
Let me do this. Let me go back here. Sorry, that tweet has been deleted. That's what's at the bottom. Sorry, that tweet has been deleted. See, this is what happened because they sit back and say, "Oh man, well this is he's with a reputable company, ESPN." Listen, it doesn't matter. Corporate media lies all the time. I told you about these guys. If listen, when they say sources say mean it's a rumor. He heard it from somebody. There's a lie in it. It's a half truth. Or it's some bullshit. Or it hasn't been substantiated. This is why he say sources say. Until something is confirmed to concrete, don't never run with that shit and jump out the window. That's all I'm saying.
Mike Carpenter is a professional liar. That's what they are. They are professional liars.
Yeah.
Just disguised.
Shout out the chick. For dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
My main man, chick, he say sending you a little Italian love from Hollywood, California. West, y'all. They gonna say he throwing up game size. No, the West is just W. Sorry about that. Let me say thanks for always keeping it real. I have to, sir. I have to because you can't, when you stand on your square, sir, you got to be willing to take all the shots. I'm taking whatever shots that needs to be taken. So those who come behind me can stand up on their square. As I said before, Coach Malachi Williams, New Media Today, USA Boxing. I'm pretty sure we do a survey or a poll. I have guys who are enemies that don't like each other, but they have one comment. They hate me the most. Like I'm the most hated motherfucker on YouTube, literally in the YTBC. I don't care. I give two fucks about what these niggas think about me. I don't. And I show my face. I don't hide. Not ducking, not dodging, not hiding. I'm not worried about none of that shit. I'll be here every day, okay? But I just want to show you guys that. This how they spread these rumors, and you see what I'm saying, Cassidy? The sources say this and that. Anyway, and hold on, and this is what I say. I want to show you this. I'm on Twitter. Now, listen, guys. I'm not on Twitter banging. I promise you, I'm not breaking the commandments. I'm not on Twitter, all caps, going to war. I'm not doing that. I promise you, I'm not breaking the commandments. But I'm just on here, I do my little research. And as I said right here, don't believe any journalist that says sources say or sources. If journalists can't confirm the source, if the report doesn't say it has been confirmed by the primary source, the report is referring to, meaning Saul Canelo Alvarez and Reynoso, 9 times out of 10, it's a rumor, half truth, or a lie. Hashtag sources say. We need to start that movement. On Twitter. So hashtag sources say.
Yeah, man, you got some merch on that, coach, man. You got some merch. Sources say, where's your sources say hoodies at, man?
Sources say that Coach Malachi Williams is a coon. Sources say that Coach Malachi Williams is Uncle Tom. Sources say that Coach Malachi Williams is a sellout. Sources say that Coach Malachi Williams is a Sambo. Sources say that we are going to send shooters at Coach Malachi. Sources say that if we see him at the fight, we are going to do A, B, C, and D to him. Sources say, nigga, please shut up. I don't believe you. Anything else you want to say, Cassidy?
Yeah, man. Yes, coach, man. Like you said, innit? Sources say, Matt Coppinger, sources say this and that. No. We don't believe it, and we ain't jumping out the window. And we don't know anything else but to be real. We can't be fake. I don't know what that is. We don't know what that is. We can't be anything else but real.
You know,
simple as.
You know, these guys who have these victim mentalities and stuff like that, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. I'm not trying to change anyone's mind. You do not have to agree with me. You don't have to do any of that. We're not going to block you over here. You can come on over here and say what you want to say. Just be respectful. If the moderators block you, you did some shit that you ain't no business doing. I'm not going to correct my moderators. They block your ass, so be it. You know what I mean? But I want it to be known. I did not run from no smoke. I'm going to do this every Friday. Every Friday, we just going to have an open panel. Phone calls, just so my detractors, people who don't like me, think I'm a cool Uncle Tom, sell out Sambo, say they got shooters, they're going to do A, B, C, and D to me, whatever. This is your opportunity to call in. I don't give a fuck if you white, black, Hispanic, Asian, don't matter to me. I give two fucks about your race, nationality, color, or creed. I am an equal opportunity ass kicking smoke giver. I don't care. Whoever want it, they can get it. Don't matter to me. Take it how you want to take it. Other than that, I'm thinking about going live tomorrow to see this Kell Brook fight. This Kell Brook fight and American fight. I said I'm going to give you guys my prediction. I know Terence Crawford and Bomac is training American guys, but I'm going to go with Kell Brook. I'm going to go with Kell Brook. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
I'm going to go with Kell Brook. I think it's going to go 12 rounds, and I see maybe Kell Brook getting a decision, or it could end up in a draw. But I'm gonna ride with Kell Brook. I'm not gonna say, oh, because Crawford is training, him and Bomac is training American. I don't care nothing about none of that shit. You know, I'm gonna go with Kell Brook. I think Kell Brook, he wants it bad. He's hurt. He's mad. He's angry. Like he was about to cry.
Coach. You've been watching boxing for a long time, man. That you know this fight is not going 12 rounds, man. This fight ain't going 12 rounds, man. Kell Brook hates him, doesn't like him.
Yeah, I just think that I just seemed to me that American is just business as usual. Let's shake hands, stuff like that. Kell Brook is taking this shit personal. Says Terrell Brook, like, this nigga, you know, he dissed me, mom. You know, he took my girl from me. I'm tired of playing second fiddle to him. I'm tired. I always wanted to get that respect in the UK, and he always was the guy. Like, to Kell Brook seemed like he's obsessed. And I just think that he just
it is Amir Khan's fault why that fight didn't happen. It is his fault. He did it. He ducked him, but like I said to you, coach, over there, to them, there's strategical ducking to them. They wanted to go the money route.
Hey, Smitty say Brook got some fruity moves. He might have some fruity moves, Smitty, all of that, but that ain't got nothing to do with his hands. He can fight. Brook can fight. You know what I mean? He can fight. So, whether he fruity or not, I don't know anything about that. I have seen some suspect stuff, you know. But we ain't gonna talk about that right now. We ain't gonna talk about that right now. But I'm gonna roll with Kells on this one. I don't trust Amir Khan's chin. I just don't, guys. I just think that once Kell Brook gets his timing down right, can time the speed of Amir Khan, I think I'm gonna go out on a limb. I think Kell Brook stops him. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
He said he sparred Bud for a couple rounds. Bud said he went a bit. Gave him some work. He said he sparred for a couple rounds.
Yeah. You know, so I ain't riding with no team Bomac and Bud on this one. Fuck that. I'm gonna go with Kell Brook. And I don't like that shit with his trainer drinking his sweat. But I don't know what they got going on over there.
What the hell?
I almost threw up when I seen that shit, man. What in the heezy?
That makes me believe that that makes me believe though that they're gonna win the fight for some reason, man. He drank sweat. He drank his sweat. He drank his sweat, sacrifice, man.
Oh man,
If you ask Kell Brook, would you drink his trainer's sweat to win this fight? He's gonna tell you, yeah, I would, mate. I would, mate.
Man, I don't know what the hell going on with that shit there, man. But bruh, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The UK, this is a good for the sport of boxing. I love it. I like the fact that this fight is going down. I'm thinking about going live. It's gonna be on ESPN Plus, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go live for that. It's gonna be early over here for us. So man, I'm really excited about this fight with Kell Brook and Amir Khan. It took 1,000 years, but it's finally here. It's finally happened. May the best man win. You got Team Kell Brook. I'm pretty sure he got fanboys and fans. I'm pretty sure Amir Khan got fanboys and fans. I'm not in it. I'm not in that. What's going on? Whatever Cold War or Civil War that's going on with that. But we got a good fight. This fight was bigger than I thought it was going to be. You UK fans, y'all represent for the sport of boxing. Take my hat off to you. I really do. I hope that over here in America, we can come together with that same camaraderie. It seems like now Canelo, it seems like when he step out, he bring him out. Canelo is the only fighter that in America that does that to that degree, in my opinion. So, it is what it is. Hey man, may the best man win, man.
You gotta go live for that. You gotta go live for that fight, coach, man. If you can, obviously, I know you got other things to do in that, man. But if you can, you gotta go live for that fight, man. And just Taylor's fight as well. Just Taylor's defending his champions belts as well, man. Yeah. This fight. Josh said not fighting on the undercard, is he? No, he's not on the undercard, but he's fighting. I think he's fighting.
The same. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on, Cassidy. Hold on. Before we wrap the show, I want to show you something. Hold on, guys. This is the fight card. Not the fight card. These are the fights. So, February we have. Saturday. It's quite a few fights. Vidal Riley. He's fighting. Abdul Khan versus Ricky Starkey. Are these guys on the? Are they on the Kell Brook Amir Khan undercard?
Yeah.
Adam Azim, okay. Adam Azim, Bradley Ray, Craig McCarthy, okay. Damn, that's a lot of goddamn fights.
Yeah.
Amir Khan, Kell Brook, damn, okay. Manchester Arena, yeah, all I'm fighting in the, bro. That's a lot of fights, bro.
Yeah, action-packed fight, action-packed card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, okay, that fight got canceled. 8 fights on top of, and then Amir Khan and Kell Brook 9. That's a lot of fights, boy. God damn. Hey, Cassidy, I didn't know that, boy. Yeah, we're gonna go live. We're gonna go live for this tomorrow, guys. We're gonna go live for this tomorrow. And then hold on. Josh Saylor on the next weekend. Next weekend, Josh Saylor versus Jack Catterall. That fight is happening, so that's gonna be good. And then Sunday, Chris Colbert versus Roger Gutierrez. That's gonna be a good fight too. And then we got Lawrence Okoye versus Michael C. Slack. Okay, all right, cool. All right, so okay, we got some fights, guys. We got some fights. This is what it's about for me. All the other shit, man. I ain't tripping on that shit, man. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I ain't on your code, none of that shit, dog. I meant what I say. I drew my line in the sand. Whoever don't like it, man, you can address me however you want to address me, man. Just be respectful. And other than that, that's it, man. Cassidy, wrap the show up, man. What you want to wrap it up? Say what you got to say.
Yeah, man. Thank you, coach, man. I appreciate your time. You get me. I appreciate everyone in the chat, all of the family members, to USA Boxing Media, smash the like button, man. So smash the like button. We want to get the facts that we need. Don't let these narratives control your brain and make what Terence Crawford said go over your head. He's the one that said we know what to deal with now. We heard from he's cleared up his side of the story. He is cleared. For as far as we're concerned, we have to go by what he's saying, because that is what he's saying. So he's cleared up his side.
Yeah, again, Cassidy, let me give you a round of applause, man. Give my brother a round of applause, man. Cassidy, let me holler at you, bro.
Thank you.
Shout out to Cassidy, man. Again, guys, let me go ahead and get the super chat out of the way, and I'm gonna wrap it up and give you some parting words. Shout out to Con Shonery for dropping that $6.99. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Con Shonery says, I threw up mentally when I heard that sweat story. Man, that shit was disgusting. I never drank from the salty Brooks friend. Yeah, that shit was disgusting, bro. That shit was disgusting. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was disgusting. I say I like to say this. Shout out to Daryl Alexander for dropping that half of bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He says, in the grand scheme of things, Crawford is right. As it pertains to the fight, he's wrong. Groups of people talking about the fights promoted. Yeah, I totally disagree. I totally agree with that. You're right. I disagree with that part. He said, but the message seems contradictory today. Yeah, I don't know what you mean about the message seems contradictory. What part of it? I'm sticking to as it relates to the racial divide in the black community on YouTube, how they attack each other. You say you're pro-black, but then you attack each other and you do stuff to tear each other down. That's not contradictory to me. That is true. Even in the cities, you know, how we kill each other, do everything to each other. But online, we have this tribalistic shit going on amongst the black boxing fans, you know, who pro PBC fans, pro Top Rank fans, pro Errol Spence. It's the fans. That's basically what it is. It's not Errol Spence. It's not Terence Crawford. It's the fans. And fans decided to do what they're going to do. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you tell me that you the modern day Malcolm X, you the modern day Elijah Muhammad, you the modern day Louis Farrakhan in one breath, but then you're doing everything to tell other black people down in another breath, I got to call that out. Whether you agree with that or not, Daryl, or not, is irrelevant to me, sir. We're just going to agree to disagree. But other than that, that's it. This is boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out. New Media Today USA Boxing. The link will be in the description, guys. Phone lines will be open. I'm going to say this again. Anyone in the YTBC YouTube channel, if you feel, all your subscribers, if you feel that I am a coon, Uncle Tom, sellout, putting on for Whitey, putting on for Super Chats, you know, when you see me at a fight, you're going to do A, B, C, and D. You're going to send shooters. You're going to do that. If you feel that way, get in contact with me. I am here every day, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and I want to hear from you. Other than that, shut your bitch ass up because you ain't saying shit. That's it, man. Coach Malachi Williams signing out. New Media Today USA Boxing. And you know how we do it, man. Let's do this one more time.
You're begging me not to leave, and I refuse to let you go.
Other than that, that's it, Coach Malachi Williams. Let's go ahead and give everybody a round of applause, and let me go ahead and give people a shout out. We're gonna do this OJ the Jew, man.
Dropping comments, man.
Hold on, guys, and let's go. Shout out to people who called in. Shout out to Gerard calling from New York. Shout out to Dolph from Vallejo. Shout out to VA Money from VA. VA. Shout out to you, fam. Shout out to Rob Boy Fresh from DC. My man, what's up, Slim? Rock Boys Entertainment. Shout out to Troy Graham from B-More. Shout out to Jacob from New Jersey. Shout out to Leonard from California. Shout out to Rick from San Antonio. Shout out to Raphael from Cali, Killer Cali. And shout out to James Lee from B-More. Salute to my brother Tony Boswell. Shout out to Troy Graham once again. Shout out to AV Sounds. Shout out to George H. Salute to Alex Corona. Shout out to Kathy W. Shout out to Dean West. Salute to Jim 82. Salute to Dragon Leg. Shout out to Tube Matador. Shout out to CB3. Shout out to Miguel Charco. Shout out to the Queen Karma Serene. Shout out to Juan Corrillo. Shout out to Arnold Mokenstead. Shout out to Major Key Boxing. Shout out to Jay Miller. Shout out to Will Sargentson. Shout out to Here to There. Shout out to True Gritter. Shout out to Malcolm Roach. Shout out to Hair Hero Elite. Shout out to Jay Rodriguez. Shout out to Folabon. Shout out to Philo 58. Shout out to Ralph Reacts. Shout out to my main man Ron Boy Fresh. Shout out to Dante Starnes. Shout out to Rick Ronald Finkley. Shout out to Charles N. Shout out to my brother Chick. Salute to Hector Garcia. Shout out to my brother Damian Bennett. Shout out to Lonnie Laughlin. Shout out to Lil Green Eyes Pete. Salute to Charlo, my brother Charlo. Shout out to Ahmed. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Jaguar Thama. Shout out to Knockdown 305. Shout out to Thomas Jones. Shout out to Jason Dockery. Shout out to the Queen Fistiana Fights. Salute to the Queen Misfit. Shout out to my brother from Florida with me, man. Blood, retro boxing and documentaries. You can learn a lot from this brother, the boxing historian. One of them on the YTBC. Shout out to Schoolo X-Man. Salute to my brother from the ATL, Mark Nash. Salute to that brother. He has a very good program, very good show. I like his show. I always catch the playback game. You know what I mean? I like how diverse his platform is. and I wish to become a little bit more diverse like him as well. Shout out to Rider of the Storm. Shout out to Carl Hansen. Shout out to Philly Fly. Salute to Adrian Big 30. Shout out to Bless 365, the Queen. Shout out to A Sneed. Salute to Paul Evans. Salute to Mr. Pads. Shout out to the Queen Arlette. Salute to the Queen Lisa Bales. Shout out to my brother James Brown. Shout out to Smith and West. My brother from the Detroit, man. Them Detroit brothers, but them dudes from Detroit, they do not play. I learned how to dress from my brothers from Detroit in Chicago. They taught me how to dress the suit gang, Super 100s at that time, the Gators. They taught me all that there, man. Them Detroit players and the Chicago players. And, you know, when we used to go to Savings Day, they taught me that. And shout out to Punch Perfect Boxing and salute to Cassidy for being a member as well. Other than that, guys, as I said before, that's it. It's our boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out. New media today, USA Boxing. We ain't running from no smoke over here, man. It is what it is. Other than that, you know, I'll let y'all, man. I was gonna say something. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.